We all know this. Serious questions still continue to emerge about transparency. The Moscow Police Department and the agencies working alongside them have maintained tight control over information since day one. Day one, since the very beginning. The result? In a case where clarity is limited, contradictions linger, and the public is left filling in gaps that arguably shouldn't exist. I mean, after all, Brian Koberger is convicted. He was the killer. Y'all got him. Y'all did the investigation. Why does this case feel so carefully managed? Why does it appear certain avenues were never fully explored, though? Or at least never publicly explained. Never publicly explained. Now, we would consider us YouTubers as the public have explained more than they have. So, like that says, some avenues were never fully explored, or at least never publicly explained. And that bringing me back to Jack D sitting as suspect number 1 on the paperwork. For how long? But then at the last minute they spent how long before they even did anything with Jack D other than interview him? But there became a point in time that they knew they had to put something more on the paperwork. So they fingerprinted him. One possibility that continues to surface is proximity. Whoever committed these murders, likely they obviously knew the victims, interacted with them regularly, and understood their routines. Down to the point where a lot of us feel that these 4 individuals were almost followed all of this weekend. That immediately, to me, would narrow the field. That kind of familiarity often overlaps with close social structures, friend groups, housing circles, and yes, I'm hyper-focused on this, Greek life. This is an analytical question. Greek life plays a significant role at the university. If individuals connected to powerful networks implicated, the fallout would extend far beyond criminal charges. It would impact reputations, donor relationships, and ultimately, the big thing, the university itself. The university. And that's where another question arises. Were the people within the victim's regular social circle who quietly disappeared from the narrative and exist within that tight-knit environment, yet were never publicly scrutinized or discussed in any meaningful way? People that were around this house all the time who disappeared. In investigations like this, absence can be telling as presence. It's fair to ask why. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm saying the questions are there and they deserve serious, unbiased examination.